All right. All right. Here I am again. If you're wondering where in the world did she go, what happened? Man, I made a mistake and unplugged. I was going live. I just started going live, and then I unplugged it. So now I'm sweating. Oh my goodness, I'm sweating. So excuse all that. But I was running around trying to get this thing started again because I only wanted to be on here briefly. All right, trying to wait for some people to pop on. We're about to have the game. We're about to have Indiana Fever take on the Phoenix Mercury. And I just wanted to take a moment and jump on. And if you were on before, my apologies because I unplugged the thing. And so I had to start over. I'm hoping more people join in because, well, we don't have a lot of time before the game starts. And I'm not going to be live during the game between the Indiana Fever and the Phoenix Mercury. But I did want to ask this question. My question is, how should Diana Taurasi welcome Caitlin Clark to Phoenix? We know there's been a lot of hoopla. Hello, everybody. I'm glad you do love the channel. Thank you. I'm going to make this really quick because the game is going to start. And again, there's been a lot of hoopla, a lot of anticipation. Okay, somebody said she better not cheap shot her. I want to get to that because there's been a lot of anticipation. We all know Diana Taurasi said before Caitlin got to the WNBA, Diana Taurasi said there are levels to this thing. Rookies look superhuman when they're playing against 18-year-olds, but she's about to get a reality check. She's about to, come up against some grown women. And there's a certain amount of truth to that. But there was also, you could kind of feel, I don't like the word vibe, but there wasn't necessarily the most positive vibe surrounding Caitlin Clark. And then recently about this game, Diana Taurasi was asked about it. Hey, you're about to take on Caitlin Clark. And she's like, yeah, it'll be fun. And just kind of turned her attention away. Now, here's what I think should happen. Okay, a lot of people, I'm seeing it now. People think she's going to play dirty. I've heard people say they really believe that she's going to cheap shot Caitlin Clark. They expect a cheap shot. I'm going to say this. I hope that's not the case. I think Diana Taurasi, who's supposed to be the GOAT. They've been billing this, the Rook versus the GOAT. They started this even before the one WNBA game or preseason game was played. Okay, so thank you for those of you who are in. Make sure you hit the like channel, subscribe, donate if you want. All the info is in the description. So the Rook versus the GOAT. This is what Diana Taurasi, as a 42-year-old person, billed as the GOAT, five-time Olympian, going on her 6th time. She should make her way to Caitlin Clark. She should embrace Caitlin Clark. She should welcome her to Phoenix. She should extend the warmest of welcomes possible to this new phenom who we all know is the face of the league and who has made things easier for everybody. That's what she should do. Now, some people say they don't think that's going to happen. They think she's going to cheap shot her. They think it's going to be dirty play. And then they're going to say, as some people say, if that happens, what are they going to say? That's just DT. That's how she does everybody. That's what she does. I don't know who these people are who've been tolerating all this nonsense or why people are scared of her, but I hope she has more class today. I hope listen, Caitlin Clark just spoke about this recently, and she was like, I grew up idolizing her. She's one of the greatest basketball players. She is, the top scorer in the league. Caitlin Clark has this mindset about these players. She idolized a lot of these players in the WNBA. And I have no doubt that now that she's in the WNBA, she's thinking, is this what I've been idolizing? Is this what this is? It's sort of like, you're a woman and you see this guy and you think he's handsome and you're like, man, it would be kind of cool to get to know him. I really like him. And then you go out with him or whatever and you go, oh my goodness, this is not what I thought it would be. Or you start a new job and you're like, oh, this is my dream job. And you're like, nah, I got to get out of here, right? This is not it. And I feel like that's what Caitlin Clark is feeling. Diana Taurasi could go a long way today if she would already by now, because this game is right about to start, so I'm not going to be on here long, But if she would have extended herself, welcomed her, and made her feel, made her feel like this is a veteran who's reaching out to a rookie. We heard Caitlin say the other day, nobody gives me advice. I wish, she said. She was asked about advice she gets. It was so sad. She kind of gave that half laugh, and it was like, nobody gives me advice. Man, where are these rookies? I mean, where are these veterans such as Diana Taurasi, the GOAT, reaching out to the Rook and welcoming her? Well, I don't know. I say that's how she should welcome her, but I don't know. I'm sure there'll be a lot of footage about how it actually goes down. So that's all. Cynthia says DT knows all eyes are on her tonight, especially in regards to CC. Yeah. Will she do well with that, or will she want to live up to her reputation as the person who breaks in the rookie? I don't know, but I know she should treat her well and reach out and extend that to her. All right, guys, I'm not going to be live during the game. I'm jumping in on this game. I just wanted to know what you think. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, share, donate to the channel if you like what I'm doing. I appreciate you guys. And maybe if I have time, I'm preparing to go out of town tomorrow early morning. But if I have time, maybe I'll get an opportunity to jump back on after the game. All right. All right, guys. God bless you. Let's go Fever.